What is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the crew 2. So in this video we're going to be customizing and taking a look at the brand new Koenigsegg Gemera, or as the Swedish say, Gemera. So brand new Koenigsegg in game. This car came out today, May 19th, 2021 officially. Some people got it early because of the game testing and all that, but officially for all players it is now available May 19th. So absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous car. Obviously, it's pretty much the only four-seater hypercar in the world with the Koenigsegg doors, which are just absolutely humongous. I mean, it's kind of funny how they kept that same design from their normal hypercar, like the Fiesco, for example. You can see the door opens like that for a two-seater, but then four-seater. I mean, look at the size of that compared to that. I mean, it's ridiculous, almost twice the size. But I mean, pretty incredible car. Absolutely beautiful. All the details they put in here, I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. Now, I am a little nitpicky sometimes. I did notice that they didn't put the little gyroscope ball thing there in the middle of the dash. Other than that, everything's pretty much spot on. Also, the steering, it's supposed to move the screen when you turn. Same thing on the Fiesco. That one has that issue as well where it doesn't move, unfortunately. It just stays fixed, which is a little, I wish they could have integrated that, but there's probably a reason as to why they don't do that. But other than that, I mean, pretty spot on. These giant doors. Imagine trying to open this thing in a parking garage. You probably, if it's a really low parking garage, that'd definitely be an issue. The lights there, absolutely beautiful. So we're going to be taking a look at the customization for this car, all the manufacturer colors and all that. And of course, we're going to take it outside afterwards for a stock top speed run, and then a maxed out double nitrous full top speed run to see how fast we can get this thing to go. Let's go ahead and get started with the customization. So car manufacturer colors. So we have this like factory gray the car was unveiled in. Then we have like a matte kind of like greenish gray color. We got black, gloss black, looking really nice. We got the whites, which looks very good on this car. We have yellow, which is definitely a bit too much yellow when you have that yellow interior. Then you got the blue, orange, and then finally red. So I'm thinking something black, but I think the gloss black, it looks good, but I feel like we can do something a little bit better than that. So I'm going to go for a matte black. I think that will look really good on this car. Look at that. Oh yeah. Super, super nice. We're going to do the matte black. Alright, now on to the visual parts customization. So we have a carbon hood. Absolutely love that. We're going to do that. $40,000 almost. So this car to begin with is very expensive. This car, it's about 2.4 million normal price, and then if you have the season pass, it's about 1.9 million. So very, very expensive, and very expensive modifications as well, but that's kind of what you expect from a hypercar. So that's that. From bumper, what do we got here? We got yellow headlights, like a Le Mans race car, I guess. Okay. You have, what do you have down there? It's a carbon splitter, I guess. Oh, it's a gloss black splitter. Okay. You got carbon with a little yellow pinstripe. That's nice. Then you got the canards there. Very nice. And those are all the options there. I think definitely this one looks really, really aggressive with the canards there. So we're going to do that. Definitely without the yellow headlights. I'm not a fan of that. Front fenders. So boom, wide body on a Koenigsegg. Absolutely nuts. And then you have this version, which is more of like a smooth wide body. It looks almost factory. And I think that's definitely the one we're going to go for. The carbon fiber one looks a little out of place. This one, I mean, it looks like if it was part of the car. I mean, it just looks absolutely incredible. It's designed, and it kind of matches the width of our the canards as well. Very, very nice. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We got rims. So you have all the different types of wheels here. Obviously, I'm going to keep the carbon fiber stock wheels. Changing that, there's no reason to change those wheels. Absolutely gorgeous. Caliper color. We're going to leave the yellow, but there is a glitch in this game when a car has a factory caliper color, and then when you go over it, it will change back to black. So that's a little annoying. So we're just going to put it back to yellow there. Side mirrors. So you have, ooh, you can do carbon. Okay. How much is that? 6,000. Not too bad. Side skirts. You have color there, primary color, then you have yellow, and then you have carbon with a fin. Oh, it looks so cool. Alright, definitely. Rear fender, so that's the carbon wide body, and then boom, normal factory looking wide body. Look at that vent they came up with. That is sick. Oh my god, that looks incredible. Koenigsegg should definitely do that. Because it kind of matches the design of the front vent there in front of the door. That is very, very nice. So this is stock, and then there's the... Wow, that is nice. Very well done. Rear wing. Okay, so this car doesn't even have a rear wing, so... Okay, so it makes this primary carbon with yellow around the... Okay. Exhaust. And then, ooh, little fins there. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's different. Very nice. Alright, we'll do the fins. Might as well. Rear bumper. So you have tinted rear tail lights. Okay. Okay. What else do we have here? We have... Okay, so you have that. Then you have primary in the back, getting rid of carbon. Then you have carbon with the yellow diffuser trim. I like that. Then you have a different diffuser. Actually, you know, it's the same diffuser, but with trim on the fins instead of the... Okay. And those are all the options there. So the same exact bumper, just different color variations of it. Okay, that's different. So we don't really have... We have some trim here and there, but we don't actually have, like, trim along the edges of the side skirts and stuff. So I think I'll do the yellow on the fins of a diffuser. I think that will match the best with our build. So we're going to do that. And with the normal taillights, I don't like the tinted ones. I think that's a little much. So we'll do that. And we're almost out of money, so that's pretty nice. Interior color. So you can actually change this. Look at that. Wow. So the reason it has that weird texture is because it is suede, so keep that in mind. Even though I think they went a little overboard with the texture, it looks almost like it's stained with, I don't know, like it has baby powder all over it. It looks a little strange. We got the gray. Well, look, the white one doesn't look too bad. It kind of blends in. Blue and then the yellow. I'm going to keep the yellow, but I wonder if we can tone it down. Yes, we can, but only the seat bottoms. Okay, how does it look stock again? I don't even remember. So stock, go back to this. So that's stock. So the seat bottoms are already black. But then this one will give us, I think, yellow stitching around the seat bottoms. Okay. That's not too bad. Interior materials. Oh, I think you can change that, right? Wait a minute. Let's try to look at this better with the red, because that one really shows everything. Let's do that. Oh, there you go. So that's how you get rid of the white, that weird white texture. You just have to, well, most of it at least. And the materials will change from suede to leather with this, and then you can kind of hide it with that. So there you go. That's one way to do it. Okay, we're gonna go back to the yellow. I want to keep that. Do the yellow stitching, and then we'll do. Yeah, I like the yellow center as well. That's nice. We'll do the second one for that. And the materials, I'm going to keep the suede. Might as well. It doesn't look too bad on the yellow. And then interior inserts, you know, you're forced to have all the carbon and such. Alright. That's the full build there with $17,000 left. I grinded for money before this video to get this car for you guys. So, yeah. And maxed out on everything. So, in terms of performance modifications, this is what we got. The car is currently stock. I always like to throw a brake upgrade on here to like see the full stats. So brake upgrade, top speed 248, 1700 horsepower, 0 to 62.3 seconds, quarter mile in 9 seconds flat for a factory car. Absolutely insane. Wow, very impressive numbers. Go back to stock there. Let's take it for a drive, and then we're gonna max it out after we do the stock top speed run. Alright, here we go. Pull over to the side for a little rev. First person. Not bad. I mean, this car in real life, believe it or not, it has a 2-liter, 3-cylinder, 600 horsepower engine with 3 electric motors on top of that. That's how you get the total 1700 horsepower. So, it is a strange car for sure. You know, Koenigsegg loves to experiment with different technologies and stuff like that. So I mean, this car is pretty incredible. So let's go ahead and go for it. So again, it is kind of that same style transmission as the Regera, where it's kind of like a one gear sort of like transmission, even though, you know, it's a lot more complicated than that to explain, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Crazy, it just builds up. It's gonna be crazy when we max it out. That's gonna be nuts. The brakes definitely have a little bit to be desired already, I can tell. That they don't brake as hard as the Jesko and the Agera, for example. Alright, so here we go. Stock top speed run. Again, 100% stock. Here we go. Not bad. It's backing down there by itself to 52. I mean, that's the funny thing about this car. Once it builds up, it goes nuts in terms of top speed, but it does take a while to build up. Same thing with the Regera. Absolutely incredible. Alright, so let's go ahead and max it out up to perf level 320 with the double nitrous perk and all that good stuff. Alright, there we are, maxed out, perf level 320 out of 320, top speed up to 279 miles an hour. We got 1,808 horsepower, 0 to 60, 2.4 seconds, quarter mile in the high 8s. That's absolutely incredible. And I mean, these are insane performance numbers for a 4-seater car. You know, obviously it's a hypercar, but absolutely incredible numbers for sure. Let's go ahead and see what this thing does, and of course double nitrous perk as you saw. Alright, here we go. Oh, 307 we got to there. This thing is crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't think there's very, very few cars that I've gotten past 300 miles an hour on that small strip, and this is one of them. Absolutely incredible. It takes a lot to get to that top speed without any slipstream or anything like that, and that is just absolutely nuts. Very, very impressive. This car does lack in terms of acceleration, at least in my opinion, especially when you're coming out of like a slow corner, because of the way the transmission is made, you know, similar to the Regera. You know, it takes a bit to build up. I mean, it's still a fast build up, but it does take a bit to get there. But again, it's still very quick. I personally prefer, you know, traditional transmissions, you know, shifting gears. But this is definitely very different and cool. Obviously, the sound is a little weird. We hear that weird build up all the way up to a certain speed. But if you want to hear the engine the best, you know, other than revving it, one of the tricks I found is if you go in reverse, you hear the engine pretty good there when you do that. But yeah, not too bad first person here. Got the single windshield wiper going there. Very, very cool. Signature Koenigsegg single wiper. Love it. Very, very cool, unique car. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I don't think this is going to be anywhere near the top hypercars. I think the Bugatti Divo and the Lamborghini, I forgot the name of it, the Egoista and all that. I think those are definitely a lot quicker on tracks. I think this thing lacks. And handling's pretty good. Brakes definitely significantly improved when we did the upgrades. But I think it lacks in terms of acceleration. I think that's its biggest downfall, is it needs to do a little better in terms of acceleration. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.